We have a great hunting area. There's one thing, we were fortunate to buy an area that was God-given with the animals. There's not many places in North America where you have 10 indigenous big game species in one geographic location. And especially with our stone sheep and goats, and when we could kill grizzly bears. So you have the draw for them to come, but we have the service.
I think I was like 10 when I was out wrangling. So I was 10, Sean was 13. We were out doing what these days, 20-year-old guys are scared to do.
This is how we were raised in the mountains, packing horses and climbing every mountain out there and looking over every gully. It's the most proud thing you can possibly have, to have your kids want to carry on the same tradition. When I was really young, I was coming to the trade shows with Dad, and we started talking about different things and why we were doing what we're doing. And he said, he really wants to have a place that his grandkids and their grandkids will still be able to go out and go hunting and experience the things that we got to experience as we were growing up. And so that's always been the passion behind everything, is to make sure that it's there. And that's why we do all the different things we do with conservation.
It's been in the family for over 30 years, so, born into it. That's all we've done our entire lives is outfit. So it's something that we know is on the rocks. So we like to do what we can to keep it going.
And we do everything from start to finish. Like when we started, you had to hire a charter company, you had to hire a trucking company, and now we do all of our own trucking. Nathan's in charge of that. Nathan and Sean both fly. Sean's a commercial pilot. So they see it's the total family. They see our grandkids involved in it. We have Kylie, who started out as a wrangler, and now she's one of our sheep guides. Once again, it's the service that we offer the clients. It's a very personalized service. We try to make sure our guides are really good, our cooks are really good, our wranglers. But it is. You have Sean and Nathan that grew up in the business, and now they run the business. And we're really fortunate that we're a close-knit family. Everybody gets along really well. Everybody works really well together. There's so many facets of the business that everybody, like Sean doing the commercial flying, and Nathan can fly staff and gear, and that there's parts that everybody can find what they enjoy, and that makes a big difference. And then with our clients, like you say, they'll come up and tell you, we feel like we're family. Well, we treat everybody like their family because they become close friends. And, repeat business and word of mouth is everything. And it's our clients that have made us. Our clients and our staff. Without them, we wouldn't exist. That's what's made us. They're 90% of it. It's not Victoria or I, it's those people. In other words, we wouldn't be here.
Bringing our kids up, and that's a big thing. I have Lane, that's 12, Lonnie, she's 5, Logan, he's 3, and they go out the mountains, and that's their home. They run, they play, they don't worry about anything. They just love it. And I think that's really, really good for kids growing up, especially being around adults all the time. It teaches them a different respect for life, especially meeting people from around the world. Like we take, Russia, Germany, all over Asia, South America, Africa, the US. We take clients from everywhere. So having the kids immersed in that when they're so young, it gives them a more worldly view on life itself besides what they can get in school, right? So if you look at it as how Sean and I came up, it's almost 3rd generation now. And Kylie has a daughter. So there's 4 generations that are working within the industry.
We have hunters who've hunted with us when we were kids, and they brought their kids back, and now they're bringing their grandkids out there. So it's not just multi-generational in that that our families continuing the tradition on, but it's other families that have hunted with us multiple times and continue to bring the other children back as they grow up to the age that they want to start doing the same thing and get the same connection out there. I mean, 10 days is a short period of time in today's world with doing everything that we're doing, but when you get out there in the mountains and you get rid of the cell phones and you get rid of all the computers and everything going off all the time, and you're actually out on the mountain with a guide for 10 days, you develop lifelong friendships in that 10 days. It's an extremely long period of time. It feels like you've known those guys for 10 years. And it's just a wonderful feeling to be able to give that to the hunters. You know, a lot of our guys live in a city, they work every day, they put on their suit, they go in, their phone's going off at 2 o'clock in the morning, and they come out there to the mountains and they actually get to find their natural soul and get back to our roots, where we came from.
I never expect anybody to want to do what I do, you know, and I'm just, once again, really fortunate that the boys enjoyed it so much and their spouses, and it's a great lifestyle. I mean, it gives them lots of freedom, they get to meet lots of people, and you get to be outside, you get to be in the mountains.